Why am I flagged?
Okay. I think you just follow us out, okay?
Oh, wow.
What?
I'm flagged. They're flagging me, kicking me out.
Who said that?
These guys. What? I registered. Am I not a Canadian citizen?
Might move us.
Sideways, Miranda.
They grabbed Patty and took him out of here. I might be next. You're good. I know you. Yeah.
Sir, it's been brought to our attention you were part of the protest outside. We're going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
I'm not part of the protest.
We're going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. We're going to have to ask you to leave.
Holy cow.
We weren't part of the protest.
We're just going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Okay. Wow.
Just go out that way.
All right. Excuse us.
Her too? Oh, wow.
Well, here we go, folks. We didn't protest, but we gotta leave. Excuse me?
Democracy.
Yeah.
I went through the vetting process. I went through everything. I got my bracelet to go in, and I was single-handedly centered and taken out. I was asked to leave because I was in there. I was standing there waiting to hear what he had to say. I didn't do anything. I wasn't, not a word. I never said a thing. Pardon me? I tried to reach their higher ups, the person who's in charge. They would not speak with me. They would not talk to me, not give me a chance to find out why I was being kicked out.
So you didn't have to all
Nothing.
Sorry for blocking the microphone,
it's all
guys.
on live. My live camera's right there. It's 100% on. She's holding my camera right now. They stayed inside. Never said anything wrong. Never said anything bad. I have worked damn hard for my country, and I have stood up proud as a Canadian to listen to this gentleman, to hear what he has to say, and answer some of our questions in the oil and gas industry. We've been working hard to try and get ourselves back to work. And here we are, him in my backyard, and I come up to sit here, listen to his platform, be respectful.
Signs courtesy of Naomi Hansen.
And I get ousted before I can even listen to what he had to say.
So were you going to heckle?
Not a chance. No, I'm here because I wanted him to look me in the eye again. I'm here to listen and have Mr. Trudeau look me in the eye and tell me why he sold out my brothers and sisters in the oil and gas industry. $42 billion energy sector project that has been sold out to the Chinese government. Here we are sitting in Alberta, starving, hurting. Our oil and gas industry is being devastated. And now I'm standing here after traveling across this beautiful country we call Canada, and I am trying to fight for my industry. And all the efforts that we all put in to do the convoy, to get across and have our voices heard, once again, I deserve my voice to be heard. And now he's sold us out to the Chinese government. And now allowing that, when we have the means and the necessary and all the tools here in Alberta to build these structures, to build this facility, to build this plant in BC, to get the LNG pipeline going, but yet here we are, once again, not allowed to go to work.
Are you an oil and gas worker?
I am an oil and gas worker. I hold a degree in occupational health and safety and environment.
What's your name, sir?
Patrick King.
Patrick?
Yes.
Were you inside your house?
I was inside. No, I didn't have the opportunity. I was standing there before he even come out. I didn't say a word. I sat there very respectfully. It's all on camera right here. They're still filming right now as you guys are interviewing us. I'm here to fight for my jobs, and it's pretty sad. A Canadian citizen has to go to these kind of lengths to ask our Prime Minister why.
Patrick, have you lost work?
I've been out of work since November 2018.
Right now.
No, I'm not.
How's that affecting your family?
It's detrimental. It's devastating. My kids are hungry. I'm like within that close to losing everything I have. And now I'm standing here fighting for my country, fighting for my brothers and sisters in the oil and gas industry to get our jobs back. And I've gone on this convoy in a peaceful protest, and I've got my voice heard, and all of our voices heard while we were in Ottawa, standing in 2 feet of snow. And once again, he couldn't show up then. Now he can't show. He shows up now and still won't give me the opportunity to ask him why. Why are you selling out our province? Why Alberta? What did we do so bad that you are willing to sell our Alberta oil and gas industry out to a foreign government, a $42 billion project that is the largest energy sector project in Canada, and you're selling it out? Oh God, no. We've all seen it. Come on, we have the TMX pipeline that was already bought by a private sector, already bought and paid for. It was supposed to be twinned. by the Kinder Morgan company, and he bought the pipeline for $4.5 billion and squashed it for the last 3.5 years. If he had Alberta's back, he would have that pipeline in the ground by now.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a completion specialist in the oil and gas industry, but I hold a degree in occupational health and safety and environment. So I stand with the environmental policies that Canada has set the bar on a global scale. We have the environmental policies far beyond anywhere in the world. Here we are accepting unethical oil from Saudi Arabia into Montreal harbors, to which I've filmed, which I've investigated, going down a Suncor pipeline. And who owns that? We, here in Alberta, own 25% of that Suncor pipeline.
Are you voting for Andy Scheer?
Absolutely.
Why?
I'm going to vote for Scheer because he sat on Parliament Hill and told me he's going to get me back to work. Do I believe in his platform? I don't know. Do I believe in any of these politicians? Perfect example. Do I believe in our government? I don't, because I'm watching time in and time out. It's not any party. It's not me pushing a conservative agenda, a PPC agenda. It isn't anything like that. I want a government that has the best interests of the people at heart, and that is our government's job. Under fiduciary law, under a trustee, they have to do what's in the best interest of the people. He is not doing that. And then, yes, you bet. Thank you. And at the same time, here we are trying to fight for our industry. And he stands here mocking us by saying he's going to get our industry going. He's going to get us back to work. If he wanted to do that, if he wanted to push that political platform and say he's going to get our energy industry back, he would have had that pipeline in the ground 3 years ago. Not now. Now he's using it as a political platform to try and push votes. And we're witnessing it. We're starving out here. We're hurting. We have the highest suicide rates for oil and gas for men, or 80%. Opioid crisis going down left and right. People are losing their homes. People are losing everything they have ever had. People are leaving Alberta because our energy industry is done. And this gentleman is going to stand here, say he has the hearts and the interests and the minds of Canadians at heart, but yet he stands here and doesn't. He's using it as a political platform to try and earn votes. We've witnessed it for 3.5 years, what he's been doing. It's absolutely brutal.
This is why you don't become a liberal.
What happened to you?
I wasn't happy enough for those on stage. You have to jump up and shout.
Hey, we've got a protester out here that was just inside. Trudeau is inside, and you were inside with Trudeau, right?
Well, he wasn't there yet.
He wasn't there yet.
I was behind the stage.
So you were on the back of the stage to where he would be standing, and what do? They line up a bunch of people there?
They have all people sitting behind them, and then they coach them how to clap like this.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, okay. So they were grooming you for his
Right.
arrival.
And
In other words, it
apparently-
was going to be a fake kind of a reception
Right.
for him.
Apparently, I was just sitting there like this,
Yeah.
and they kicked me out.
So you refused to
Because
clap.
I said I'm just looking around, seeing
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll clap if I feel the need to
Right.
clap.
Yeah.
But they.
But you're not going to clap fake for Trudeau.
One social justice warrior, and two came, and I did the walk of shame off the stage.
Wow.
And out the door.
So you didn't want to clap along with all of the rest
Well,
of the
I don't
liberal
need to-
card-carrying liberals.
Well, I know how to clap.
Yeah, but you just didn't
And
feel that you had to.
I wasn't clapping in cheer. I didn't go. I'm not in kindergarten,
Yeah.
right?
So because you refused to clap,
They
what
kicked
happened?
me off.
They kicked you out.
I
Right
was
out.
removed.
Oh my God. So there you go.
terrible is that?
Here's a true blue Canadian in
Born and raised
in Alberta who wants to see Trudeau, and she just didn't want to clap for Trudeau, and she got thrown out
Not
of the
unless he
venue.
says something that I want to clap about. So far,
So I'll tell you what, you didn't get to talk to Trudeau in there, but you're going to have a chance to talk to Canadians right now. What would you like to say to Canadians?
well, get him out. Like, he's ruined our country. What's he going to do for all the Albertans? He's screwed over with the oil and gas. And I want to know why the hell did he call an election, a badly timed and really bad to call this election on 9/11. And as a Canadian, I'm offended by that. Yeah. And I want to know why he kicked Rebel Media out of Rideau Hall during his little announcement.
Actually-
Yes, they banned Rebel Media, Dave Menzies, from even being there and sitting him at the kids' table way back.
Sheila Gunn Reid was actually banned from going.
I know. It just goes to show what a joke our government is. And Trudeau, little soy boy, I protested one Trudeau, and I'm sick that I have to do it again. And this little one is taking the cake. He's beating his dad or dads or whoever you know what I'm talking about there. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm mad.
Right on. Hey, well, thanks a lot for talking to us today. You're a true blue Albertan and a real Canadian. Thanks a lot.
You need one of these. Well, me and Pat were in there for like the last hour. We had BGI seats.
Yeah.
We sat in there. We were sitting there.
Yeah.
And I was right at the front of the podium. Me and Pat were.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes ago, they walked in. They grabbed Pat. The security guys took him out.
Wow.
And they came back and grabbed me.
They grabbed you?
Yeah. And they, you know,
for no reason. You didn't do anything.
Nope.
So you were booted out of the event too. And likewise, Pat. Where's Pat?
I go there arguing with him.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over and talk to Pat there too. So that's how Trudeau operates. It doesn't. You don't even have to say anything. If you don't clap, you get booted out. If you don't say anything, you get booted
And
out.
you know what? I worked for SNC Lavalin for 5 years, and all I got was this lousy jacket.
Wow.
And I got laid off November 2015.
Wow.
November 1.
Okay, well,
The
nice
day
talking to
after
you
the
guys.
election. Think about it.
True blue people. There you go. And Trudeau doesn't give a damn. Oh.
Whoa.
I don't know why. They keep clapping. There's nobody there yet.
Cheer practice.
Oh, cheer practice. Oh, they have cheer practice going on. Woo! You're good. I know you. Yeah.
It's been brought to our attention you're a part of the protest outside. We're going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Not part of the protest.
We're going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. We're going to have to ask you to leave.
Holy cow.
We weren't part of the protest.
We're just going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Okay. Wow.
Just go out that way.
All right. Excuse us.
Her too? Oh, wow.
Well, here we go, folks. We didn't protest, but we gotta leave. Excuse me? Yeah. All right. Off we go. Well, what do you think, baby?
We can just go this way.
Sorry, I'm very sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm waiting. The security guard went to get the head organizer to come speak with me. Yep.
No, I'm not the head organizer, but I believe right now that might be me.
As this gentleman is aware, I'm waiting just to hear.
He did, but she's also part of decision making.
Yeah, I was not there, but I just,
Okay,
we're all working together here.
Fair enough. Can I ask why I was asked to leave?
I was not there, but I'm kind of just, we're all working together on this.
And I agree, but at the same time, I did not do anything wrong. I did go through your process. I vetted myself. I actually just vetted the ambassadors in the back. Now I'm just wondering why I can't follow through with. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be what everybody.
No,
thinks. I'm being
totally
very
understand that.
respectful.
No,
And my question is why am I being singled out? Why me personally?
You know what? I was not in the room, so I can't speak for sure on that. But I just, from what I can say, from the information that I have, what I can say is that we just have to ask you to leave.
What information is that?
I was.
What is the information that you have?
Yeah, and myself.
No, I'm really sorry. I was not in the room. I just died.
Okay, and as a Canadian citizen who is here to hear a political party,
And I appreciate that, but at the same time, this is a private event.
And I went through the chain.
What do you mean it's private?
This is private.
This is an event that we invite our supporters to.
Yes, and I'm here to support 100%.
No, and I appreciate that, but what I was told was just that there, might be some issues with protesting later on in the event, and that is what I am, I'm here to do.
And who told you that?
One of my colleagues.
And can I speak to that colleague that is making these accusations, please?
You know what? I'm sorry. They are in that sea of people. I can't. I can.
Okay. Well, can I please?
Do you know who was the brush out here?
It was the security guard and the gentleman in the green and gray shirt.
Yeah.
All I'm asking is to have my opportunity to listen to a platform from a politician.
No, and I totally appreciate that.
And I have been very polite. I've been very respectful. I do not plan on doing anything like you guys are trying to make out that we will. I'm sitting here.
I think what it just comes down to now, I mean, like, we can't get any more answers because everything's already started and everyone's kind of busy. So, I mean, if the decision's already been made,
is this not an infringement of my rights as a Canadian citizen?
I can't get into that because I'm not going to tell you yes or no. But just the decision has been made right now, I think where we should all
Are you the head organization?
No, he's not.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
I appreciate you coming today.
Yeah. So,
Well, folks, we're on our way out.
I thought we'd wait to see him.
Yeah.
Who are you with? Global. Yes. So I went inside. I went through the vetting process. I RSVP'd. I gave my information. I was able to obtain my bracelet. I went through their screening process, got inside, stood there very respectfully, filming the whole thing like we're doing right now as we're filming this interview right now. I never did anything wrong. I never said anything wrong. I was never rude. I was never ignorant. I stood there very respectful and very professional to listen to a platform from my Prime Minister. Now, at the same time, in doing so, I was asked to leave. And I said, why am I being asked to leave? And they couldn't give me the answer. And I said, why am I being singled out as one person? This gentleman here as well was escorted out, never did anything wrong. Now, and this lady here was asked to leave, never did anything wrong. We stood there, very respectable, very professional, and then we were asked to leave. I asked to speak to their higher up in the organization who set up the organizers. They couldn't give me that gentleman, whoever that person was. So I stood there. Even the security guards had said to me, I don't believe you should be kicked out. You're being very polite, you're being very respectful, but once again, we have to do what we're told. So I said, I honor you guys have a great job, or a tough job, you gotta do what you're told, so I'll respect that. So I left. Now at the same time, I was not at any time going to be belligerent. At any time was I going to be disrespectful. I was going to stand there and hopefully have my opportunity to speak with Mr. Trudeau or actually say something with regards to our energy use and see if maybe he would give us a straightforward answer. Wasn't able to. I was not, once again, I'm a Canadian citizen that was denied my right to listen to a political platform. And this is what's happening across this country. The people who want to confront and ask the dirty questions, we want to ask and get the answers, we're being denied, we're being silenced. And it's horrible. And then we're watching it left and right, and it's unfair.
Elect the clown, respect the circus. Can't make that up.